Alright, hello, welcome to a bonus episode of some Gran Turismo. I'm joined here by my cousin Daniel. Say hello.
Hello.
There he is. Um, we're doing like a little special thing because he lives in Texas. And, well, actually, you go ahead and explain.
Yeah, so we were talking, and you told me that there was like a course that kind of looks like El Paso, and I think it was the Willow Springs Raceway.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking, and you said that there was a course set in Texas, and that got me thinking, well, what is it? And I found out that it's the Northern Isle Speedway, but it doesn't tell you where. It just kind of has a little point on the map that shows a little coordinate thing in Texas. So it's clearly in the state, but it doesn't say where. But I did some digging, and I think I know where it is.
Yeah, where... Did you say it was like Dallas or something?
Yeah, it's right around Dallas, Fort Worth, which is around the area of the Texas Motor Speedway, like where the real Speedway is.
Okay.
But it's not the course. The Texas Motor Speedway is like pretty big, pretty huge. This one's not so much. It's very small.
Oh. Yeah, I mean this. So the northern, the Northern Isle Speedway is a very small track. It's just an oval, but it's cool because it's like a little speedway. I'm just going through some of the menus here to like. I'm gonna make a custom race because well, the standard race isn't all that exciting, and you don't really get much of a reward. So I'm going to be doing, I think, 30 laps.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not going to go full-blown 300 laps like an actual NASCAR race?
No, I don't know if I can handle that.
I ain't got time for that shit.
So we'll just do like a little jaunt. But you made a good call on made a good point on using an American car. So I'm going with the Mustang Boss 429/69.
Sexy beast.
I haven't tuned it much at all. I think all I've really done is slap some racing tires. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Now, full disclaimer, Daniel cannot see what I'm doing. He's just kind of
I wish.
yeah, he's just more of a voice in my head that gives me someone to talk to other than myself.
That way you're not going insane.
Yeah, well,
You'd be
mostly.
more insane.
Yeah, not completely. I am talking to actually someone now. Ooh, this thing's awesome. I've never driven this car before, and I'm doing no assistance. Oops, well, there's one of my clean race. Oh my god, I just fucked that guy. Jeez.
Well,
Poor
we're
Renault.
off to a really good start. Sorry, bro.
Sorry. There goes the Challenger. What are we passing now? Toyota
will say-
Celica. Oh.
Well, I've never played the game yet. I really want to. I have seen photos and videos of what this course looks like.
Yeah.
It looks very much like the actual Bristol Motor Speedway that's in Tennessee.
Oh, does it really?
Oh, yeah. It looks very much like Bristol. And I think that's where they got their inspiration. Because
Yeah.
Bristol's a very famous like NASCAR track. It's a very small course, and it's about a little over half a mile too. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if they took the inspiration of Bristol into this course. I'm not sure why they went to Texas, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Some shout out to the Tex.
Shout out to the text. Just the text.
Wow, I just passed a Ferrari. You suck, dude.
It's the 1969 Le Mans all over again. Fuck you, bro.
No. First place we got a BMW M2. That said M12 at first.
Gotta take down that Beamer.
Later, Beamers. All right, first place. Took me 7 laps.
It's better late than never.
23 to go.
So, have you ever been to a racetrack, David?
Not like a speedway like this per se. I would say probably like the biggest racetrack I've ever gone to would be the Williams Grove Speedway in Pennsylvania. It's where they typically do like outlaw races, which is like sprint cars, if anyone doesn't know. Which they're pretty cool. They're really, really loud.
Well, what race car isn't loud?
Yeah, but they're awesome. They're like little hot rods almost.
Mm-hmm.
But they're pretty cool. I like how they race. They like drift. They're like all about the drift.
Oh yeah.
That's like the biggest one. I've been to like several others, a couple that don't exist anymore. But my dad was really big into racing, and so every weekend or so, or every other weekend or so, I would go with him to different racetracks, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It was. As a kid, it was kind of boring at first. I was never really big into racing. But like looking back at it, it's like, oh, it was actually pretty neat to at least have those experiences to go, you know?
That's pretty cool. That's always something I wanted to do when I was a kid. Like check out like the dirt tracks.
Yeah.
We don't have we have a racetrack like for horses.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to have a dirt track, but it closed down like a long, long time ago. So if there's one that you like want to go to, it's out in New Mexico. It's the Bottom Speedway. It's like 40 minutes away, or an hour depending on where you are.
Oh.
So that's like the closest one for us.
I'm honestly surprised you don't have more dirt tracks. I totally get why you wouldn't have more asphalt, only because of the desert and it does not treat roads well.
I know, right?
So, and especially when it rains. I'm honestly more surprised you don't have more dirt tracks.
Me too.
Especially like the El Paso area. Like, well, I guess, I don't know. Are cars kind of a big deal down there?
Yeah, well, we do have a big, like, we do have a huge appreciation for cars, but not race cars, like lowriders and street cars.
Whoa, dude, I just got fucking taken out. Holy shit.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that.
No, you're good. No, we do have like a lot of like car clubs and car meetups that we have. But as for racing people, there are some, but again, a lot of them have to travel out to New Mexico for like the closest dirt track for any kind of racing of that sort.
You know, one thing I kind of noticed looking at the map and just general knowledge, it seems like racing is more popular along like the coasts for some reason.
Oh yeah, well that's where racing got started, bro. You know, it got started in the southeast around North Carolina, which is really hilarious to say. North Carolina in the south.
Yeah, I mean, with the exception of like the Indianapolis one,
Indianapolis 500.
well, most races, like racetracks I know of, are like east or west coast, like coastal states particularly.
It's true. A lot of big tracks are along the southeast, are in California. Some Midwest tracks too,
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple here in Texas, but it's a much bigger market in, like I said, in the Southeast, because that's like where a lot of NASCAR teams started and got founded. And in California, it's fucking California.
Right. Yeah, you can basically do anything there.
Exactly.
Oh God, I need a drink. I I made
Stay hydrated.
I made staying in my lane. Um, I made like black pepper bacon, and I just like it was so good. First of all, amazing. Second of all, I just like found a little pepper flake in my teeth, and I like crunched
Oh,
on it,
that's the worst.
and I'm just like,
That's the worst, dude.
yeah. Oh. All right. 25. Lap 25.
You got 6 laps to go, bro.
Sorry, dude. I don't know who you are, but I don't give a fuck.
You know, I've always wondered, have you ever heard of the Pocono Speedway? It's in Pennsylvania.
Pocono Speedway. That sounds familiar.
Okay, well, it's actually called the Pocono Raceway, but it's in Long Pond.
That is interesting. I wonder if I've been there. There was a lot of different racetracks I went to as a kid. So much so that I don't remember all their names at all. But I wonder if I have gone to that one. Because I've gone to, like, I was gonna say drag shows, but not what most people think of a drag show. I went to, like a drag race, where they have, like, the stereotypical drag cars. But they do, like, other ones, too. Like, maybe, like, Mustangs, or we drag racing, and Corvettes, or whatever. Which are really cool to watch. But, of course, like, the main event, like, the rod, whatever they're called, they're just so ridiculous.
Yeah, the sanctioning body for drag racing is the NHRA, the National Hot Rod Association. But they're like the big racing corporation that hold a lot of the drag races.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of no, I think it is a funny car.
Boom.
Yeah, no, it's a funny car and a dragster.
That's it. Funny cars. Yeah. That's what they're called.
Because you take the body of a car and you put it on this very small frame of a very powerful car.
You know, I always thought they were called funny cars because, like, a funnel, because of the way they're made.
Oh.
Like, they're very, like, cone. I mean, they're not like cones, but they have that shape.
But maybe they did. They just thought funny car would be like, let's just throw them for a loop.
It's a funny car.
It's funny.
And I got first place.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah, at least they're not called fugly cars.
First place, baby!
Woo! Not a clean race, not at all. I, like, slammed into somebody, ruined someone else's day, and then had my day ruined, but I still came out first place, so I don't give a heck.
So how do you feel, David? You won first place in Texas. How do you feel?
Somebody needs to get me some cowboy boots and a cowboy hat.
Well, I got you covered, bro.
Because it's country time.
It's country time, buddy.
But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and tune in next time for another episode. Who knows? Daniel might join us for the next one.
If I don't, I'll always be here.
I
am the voice inside your head.
Always watching.
Always watching.
Well, not watching, actually. You're just the voice, because you can't see.
I'm always watching.
You don't know. Alright, man. Laters.
Bye.